pushed live, and according to this app, we are on. So, hi, anyone who's seeing this. This is Arusha from Push, a Cure fan documentary, and I have Maciek here in Lodz. Am I saying it right? Lodz, Poland?
Łódź.
Łódź!
Łódź, yeah.
Łódź!
Yeah, exactly, Łódź. That's 3 Polish letters out of 4 inside, so it's quite difficult.
Łódź, Poland. Okay, yeah, I was calling it
Łódź,
Lodz.
yeah.
Lodz,
You can
Poland.
you can say boat because it means boat in English.
Ah, okay. All right. All right. So before we get to well, actually let me ask you. I heard you had a little bit of traffic troubles getting there.
Yeah, I was driving by car and there was a huge line and I just got into the parking. However, the line still remains because there are a lot of cars, still some time to the gig. So yeah, quite crowded, I have to say. Yeah.
It looks like they don't go on till 8:45, so I think you have some
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, the gig is sold out. Yeah, so there are a lot of people, a lot of cars, and that's the reason, I guess.
Oh, that's exciting. Sold out. That's a big arena, right?
Yeah, quite big. Yeah, they used to be here. They used to play here in 2016 during the last tour. So it was similar situation like that.
Right. Okay, so how was last time we saw you? You were gonna go. You were going right into Krakow. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, Kraków.
Krakow. Krakow.
Kraków. Yes, Kraków. Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, Kraków was amazing, really. The because of couple of reasons. The first reason, my personal reason was that it was the Cure concert number 50, so quite anniversary for me. Second reason, they played a brand new track. They began the first encore with the brand new track, like a world premiere. So it was the fourth track of the new record. Hopefully, new record will come out soon. So that was another one, and it was special because the whole tour, in my opinion, is special. I already saw them 4 times this tour, and compared to the previous 46 gigs and other tours, I have to say that this tour is very, very intense, very emotional, especially the main set. The first encore is like without any pop songs, very intensive all the time from the very beginning to the very end. So the whole tour, all concerts are very, very special and very unique, I believe. So yeah, as I said, a couple of reasons.
Yeah, that's really interesting that you say that. It makes me very happy that you feel that because you've been to so many concerts. You've been to, and I'm sure you go to other gigs and other bands and whatever. So it is really interesting that you find this one to be the most emotional and the most intense. I wonder, do you think it's because of the set list, or maybe the intensity of the new songs, or is it post-COVID, or is it the world that we're in right now with the war and life?
I think all of the aspects that you mentioned, and the source, of course, is the mind of Robert Smith, the mind of the whole band. I believe that the age, they are getting older. No surprise, like anybody. Pandemic time and maybe the war in Ukraine. War maybe not, because I guess they recorded created these songs a little bit earlier. But in general, the whole world is not in a very good condition. Global warming, and other stuff. So I believe Robert Smith also has some worries about these topics, and these topics definitely influence his mind, definitely influence his creative work, and looks like, because of the the title of the new record, which is the Songs from the Lost World, it clearly indicates, at least to me, clearly indicates that what's happening in the world is kind of the troublesome to him, and that's why all of these aspects, I guess, impact this emotions that we all can hear during the gigs. So he's choosing, I believe, kind of the most important songs for him, at least seems to me, and the songs that are full of emotions, which are connected with the existential stuff, with different kind of ends, with different kinds of disintegration, with love, of course, which is very important to him in his life, and the whole set, and I said first encore as well, is like only very deep look at this, the most important emotions for him. Only the second encore, which is like the kind of the tribute to the fans who prefer, more poppy side of the Cure. So we have quite set of the most popular songs. I mean the singles, etc. So to make people a little bit more cheerful, maybe for the end
Yeah,
of the
as
concert.
they're leaving. But there's also Love Song and Fascination Street are in the mix, and
Yeah.
you mentioned Disintegration. I heard Disintegration last night was really, really good.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah. Yeah, the sound and in Krakow, and the sound and how they performed the songs slightly better, I think, compared to previous concerts a little bit. A lot of my friends mentioned that Disintegration version was really, really exceptional.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, a couple of songs closed down, Burn, and some other. Of course, the new songs as well.
Well,
Very, very emotional.
Jason steals it. I mean, that's Jason's song
Yeah.
to me. I mean, he's just
Yeah.
anybody who is like, well, Boris Bank, or something like. I mean, Jason. First of all, he's doing. I mean, they all sound great, I think, but it's hard when you're a biased Cure fan and you just love everything about them. But I do, Jason's killing it, and Burn is definitely his song, I think.
I think that's the reason. Yeah, that's the
Well,
reason why
what I was going to say is that in Disintegration,
Yeah.
you have Robert's lyrics, of course, which are incredible, but then there's the interchange between Roger's keyboards and Simon's bass and the drums. I mean, really, in that song, it's so intense and awesome to, like, if you really hone into each person's part, each band member's part, because it's not just Robert, even though he's the figurehead, quote unquote. It's incredible.
Yeah. I still remember the first time when I saw The Crow, and the song started in a very specific moment of the movie, so it was really great. Of course, in that time they didn't play the song; they started to play it much later. But yeah, from the very
Wait!
beginning.
You mean the movie? What movie?
The Crow.
No, you said. I remember the first time you saw it.
Yeah, the movie. Yeah.
What movie?
The Crow.
Oh, The Crow.
The Crow. Sorry, The Crow.
Okay, we're talking about Burn. Yeah, I had jumped to Disintegration. I was like, The Crowd? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I mean...
The Crow, yeah, The Crow. I mean, The Crow, the movie with Brandon Lee.
Yeah,
the Burn was part of the soundtrack. So the song I mentioned, yeah. Because I was thinking you were still talking about Burn song, yeah? Didn't
Well,
you?
I was saying that like for me, Burn is like I focus on Jason's drumming
Yeah, yeah,
during
yeah.
that song, and then in Disintegration, of course, it's the lyrics because those lyrics are so intense, but it's also really cool to watch, the keys and the bass. I mean, all the instrumentation in it, but especially, like each song has like, I don't know, I just like to watch different band members in different parts of different songs. Like with Cold, when Robert Smith says "Your name like ice into my heart," and then Simon's bass comes in.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
it kills me every time. It's just like that bass sound is a voice. It's a just the way that it just like it goes. It's like "Your name like ice into my heart." It's like the same thing, but musically.
Yeah, but I think it's one of the, maybe it's simple, but it's one of the greatest lines in Robert's lyrics. This a little bit word game, yeah. Eyes into my eyes, so name like eyes into my eyes. So, but it fits very well the song, and it fits very well the closest parts of pornography. Um yeah, that's also one of my favorite songs. I'm very happy that they play already a few times this song, along with Figurehead, of course. Uh,
And so how was the crowd, the audience last night in Krakow? Krakow.
yeah, a Polish audience is very emotional. I really like. I was having the sitting place yesterday because I mix on some gigs I have a standing, on some gigs I have sitting place. So yesterday I picked a sitting one just to watch the crowd from a little bit higher place, and yeah, of course during the pop songs everybody was very happy, clapping and jumping, etc. Polish fans very much love the Cure. We were waiting for the first Cure gig for a long time because the first gig was in '96, so almost 20 years from the start of the band. So I still remember this gig. It was 26 years ago, but I still very much remember this very emotional one, and everybody was really crying, and waiting for so long to see the Cure in Poland. So still, till today, the band is very much welcomed in Poland, and I think they feel it very well. There was a quite nice conversation from Robert yesterday. Some discussion, some questions to the crowd during encores. So he was asking, I think it was kind of a little bit joke, but he was asking, "Are you cold or are you hot?" so, so of course everybody was very hot, and that was the answer of the audience. Yeah, he mentioned also a story I don't know really, but before the new song, he mentioned that his brother was living here, he said, for some time. So I don't really know this story. I don't know if he means Poland, but it sounded like that his brother was living for some time in Poland. Maybe it is true, I don't know. But he mentioned something like this, so maybe that was the reason why he decided to play this song first time
Yeah, maybe.
in Poland. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go up to the front really quick, and then we can sign off. But
Okay.
let's go see. I don't know anything. Take us somewhere. We don't need. We can talk to people. We can not talk to people.
Yeah, we can.
Is there a Cure shirt? Is there a Cure sign?
Cure haircut. I don't know. There's a little bit cold, so a lot of people has some different caps on their heads.
Oh, they
I
can
have
buy
a
a
lot of
Cure hat.
yeah. I have a lot of friends, but I guess they are already inside. As you can see, very different age of fans, old ones, young ones.
Uh-oh.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. All right, let's move. Can you move a little bit closer because it's hard for me to see them.
It's good to see them. Okay.
All right. So do you have
Okay,
any?
I will ask someone in a second. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I will ask someone.
Sure, why not?
Cześć, jeździcie na The Cure może?
Cześć, tak.
Okej. Mówicie po angielsku?
Tak.
Okej.
I speak English if you want. Hello, guys.
Bo mamy relację tutaj na żywo na cały świat na YouTubie.
Oh my God, what is
Okay,
he
so
drinking?
I have no idea how to speak
Yeah,
Saplica
of course
in
vodka,
English.
because we drink vodka only in Poland, so we have to, warm up with
vodka?
vodka.
Oh,
Of course.
it looked like whiskey. Oh, okay, vodka.
I'm the one who drinks, like,
Yeah, no,
Very
it's
good.
vodka.
I
Definitely it's
drank
vodka. Yeah.
before.
Okay, so what are your expectations from today gig?
Will be great.
You're from Poland?
As usual, no. I'm from Ukraine.
He's from Ukraine.
Ah,
Yes.
Ukraine! Stand with Ukraine.
Okay. Stand with
Great.
Ukraine. So what do you expect from the Cure show today?
As usual, great. This will be my fifth show that I'm attending. It will be great,
Perfect.
for sure.
From which city you are?
From Kiev.
From Kiev. Okay. Stay calm. Okay. And you are from Poland, yes?
Yes.
What
From
do you
Poznań.
from Poznań? So what do you expect from the Cure show?
A lot of long, very essential, very emotional songs.
Have you been to Krakow or just Łódź?
No. That's our first show of The Cure.
First show of the Cure.
Good.
Yes, in all our life.
Another virgins, Yesterday
Yes,
I had one
pure
virgin.
virgins.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, people are angry. So I'm gonna. It's dinner
I
time
just one interesting guy passed, unfortunately, very quickly. It was I can tell you, the organizer of the biggest festival in Poland, Open Air, and he invited The Cure for 2020, but unfortunately it was cancelled because of COVID.
Right.
So I hope they will come back because it's my hometown, The Open Air Festival is in Gdynia, north of Poland, and this is my hometown. So I hope they will make up for this in the future.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being our on the ground reporter in Łódź.
Łódź, exactly. Yes.
Łódź.
Boat.
Boat, Poland.
Poland. Yes.
Yes. Have a great time tonight, and I'm sure we'll be in touch.
Yeah,
And-
maybe in November, because November I have another shows. Yes, so maybe in November we can get in touch again.
Great. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And while Magic signs off, I just want to say, I hope this is working. I hope this is working. I'm going off to Vienna tomorrow, so I have to pack and get all my goodies in order. If anyone sees this video and there's anything wrong with the sound or the audio, please let me know through any of the socials. If I'm late in replying, it's just because of tech. That's it. But have fun out there. Be good to each other.